not worry about your friends, because I guarantee to you, senior year, you will not have the same friends as freshman year. And if you do, I mean, that's great. They're true friends.
And a tip of advice I can give to incoming freshmen is to stay in alignment with yourself and just be true to yourself and don't change.
Don't do drugs, don't do weed, don't do meth.
So like advice I would say is to actually get involved in school, like after school, like activities and clubs and sports. Because me, I didn't get involved in any of that, and like the year just felt like I didn't do anything in high school. Like I felt like it was just been boring.
My advice for incoming freshmen is to find your motivation. If you have no motivation, then you're not going to get anywhere to strive. So yeah, find your motivation.
Okay, so my advice for your freshmen is don't stress out about your classes too much. I mean, yeah, sure, they're important for colleges, but then you gotta relax a bit. You know, take a break, take a quick breather. It's not your entire life. Don't let it engulf you. You know what I'm saying?
An advice I have to give to incoming freshmen is turn in all your homework.
High school is to surround yourself with positive people that gives you good vibes, so you could have a better experience in high school.
Some advice that I would give to incoming freshmen would be to not change for anyone else and to not be afraid of doing things by yourself. So just try new things, live your life, make crazy friends, have fun.
Advice that I would give to freshmen is that you do not want to wait last minute to do your work, because that would be inefficient and it would like impact your graded GPA very dramatically.
And advice I would give to incoming freshmen is to honestly just be yourself. Like, that sounds so cliche, but as long as you be yourself, you'll find real friends that do like you for you and not fake friends where you have to like pretend to be someone you're not. Be you and be happy with being you.
I have for advice for freshmen, it's just be whoever you want to be and don't care about what your friends will think or anything. Just discover who you are during these years.
And one advice I like to give for incoming freshmen is to not think of your freshman grades as a joke. If you think that your grades don't matter during freshman year or they don't count, they will affect you later on once you're trying to graduate.
And advice I would give to incoming freshmen is to keep up with your grades, because you'd rather be crying all night because you didn't get any sleep than be crying the next day because your grade is so low. So
The advice I would give to freshmen would be to not slack off.
An advice I like to give incoming freshmen is pay attention in class and do your homework.
Some advice I would give to freshmen is join extracurriculars and sports, because you meet new people and a lot of friends that will be your
High school was not to ditch and to get your grades together and to pay attention in class.
An advice I like to give to the incoming freshmen is to just like be yourself, and you know, like you can focus on school, but you also just like need to have fun and don't be so serious all the time. Just let things go and have a fun journey throughout high school.
Advice I'm going to give to you is that you should always keep your grades up, because if not, then you're going to have a really big problem over time.
My advice to incoming freshmen is just to try to talk to your counselors and try to make friends with teachers, because then they'll help.
Freshman would be to just involve yourself with the school and be yourself, because that's very important.
Advice I'd give to incoming freshmen is to manage your time.
Some advice I'd like to give to incoming freshmen is to always stay on top of your work and just do good in school, because you're going to regret it later if you don't.
Some advice I'd like to give to incoming freshmen is don't stress out over work. If you stress out, you'll just fail anyways. So it's like, be lazy. You'll probably pass better that way.
Some advice I would give to incoming freshmen is not to focus on what other people are doing so much, you know, just worry about yourself and bettering who you are, and focus on just school. Don't let anything else get in the way of that. Just focus on yourself.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Sabiles. I'm 17 years old and I'm a junior at Civic High School. And some advice I like to give to freshmen is to always go to class, and even though if your friends are ditching, it's not a good idea to ditch too, because I regret ditching, because you're only here for 4 years, and what's the point of coming to school if you're not even going to be here when you could be learning inside a classroom and get your grades up instead of just going somewhere to eat, and when you could be learning some new stuff.
My advice for freshmen would be you should go out there and try to make something recently. Make a club. Go out there, be president. Go out there, be treasurer. Just do something because high school doesn't really last so long. For me, it felt like high school only been like a week since I started. So get out there, have fun.
Develop a strong method of self-control when it comes to using your phone, because I think phones are probably the biggest distractions that we have today. Maybe also keep a calendar to have write down your assignments so you know when stuff is due. Use School Loop and just believe that you can succeed. Believe that you have the ability to learn from your mistakes and not to just kind of let them make you feel sad, but rather use the information that you get from making mistakes, whether it be on tests or social relationships, whatever, and improve from that.
Advice that I have for freshmen is to not get lazy and do little assignments because they can end up messing you up.